Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will be killing the character and also we will be adding the crosshair. Okay, for that go ahead and download this. Then when you open it, in here you will find this GMO asset. Okay, we have already added this in our previous video, so you don't have to add this. You just have to add the sprites folder. Okay, if you scroll down, right here we have the sprites. Okay, and also in here you will find the gore effect and the muzzle flash effect, which I have created from the same VAR effects. Okay, so if you don't have these, then you can just select these two as well, like this. But since I have it in the project, so I will not select it. Okay, so you can add all of these GMO assets and sprites, then click on import, and after that it will be imported. And let me actually move this GMO assets into game assets, and also let's move this sprites folder into the game assets as well. Now click on sprites. As you can see, we have the crosshair right here. So I'm gonna create a canvas. So UI canvas. Let's name this as player UI. Okay, in here let's add a UI actually UI image. Name this as crosshair and drag and drop this crosshair image in there. Okay, let me click on the shop UI and deactivate these two so that we can see our crosshair right there. Click on set native size. That's it. And make sure the crosshair is in the middle center. Alright, now let's play the game. Let's pick up our pistol, okay. And as you can see, we can shoot the character. But if you notice, okay, this character has some issues with the dying animation. And don't worry, this character was the same which was instantiated right here. Okay, it is not the one which got died. For example, if you kill him again, okay, as you can see, there is an issue with the animation. Okay, it is not with the character. Now if we, for example, see if we shoot, if we move our camera there, as you can see, our rifle is still shooting in the forward direction. So now what we're gonna do in order to fix this is, if we click on the player and then the rifles, actually first click on the fire point. As you can see, the fire point is right here. Okay, so we're gonna delete this fire point now, and in all of the rifles we're gonna drag and drop our camera. Okay, so wherever our camera is looking, we will shoot in that direction. Okay, so in the fire point, add the main camera, and then when you add the main camera, now if, for example, if you shoot there, as you can see, the player can shoot wherever the camera is looking. Okay, and don't worry, we will be moving our player right in the forward direction. When we move up, okay, the player will look up in the sky. But now as you can see, wherever we rotate our camera, the player shoots in that direction. For example, if we shoot this character, as you can see, the player get killed. Okay, and also you'll be adding the scoping system, so after that our firing will be more accurate. Okay, and also since this is a third-person game, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my camera a little bit to the left side. Okay, so for example, if we select the pivot, actually we need to, yes, it's this. Okay, let's select it. Okay, so we can make this as -1, let's say, for example. Okay, not -1, make it 1, and that's it. Okay, so our camera will always be on the right side like this. Actually make it 0.5. That's it. Now it looks good. Okay, and now we can shoot as well wherever we want. And the character died. Let's kill this one. There it is. Okay, now when the character gets stuck, for example right here, then we want to kill that character. First of all, select the camera pivot and make this 0.5. That's all. So for killing the character right here at the top, we need to declare few variables. The first one will be waypoint timeout, which is already right here, and then this current timeout. And if you remember, I've told you in the starting videos that I will leave this for now, but I'm gonna explain what these variables are for. So now it is time for this. Okay, so in the update right here, we're gonna say if the player didn't reach the destination, okay, then we will start this timer. So current timeout plus equals to time dot delta time. Okay, then we're gonna say if the current timeout becomes greater than or equals to the waypoint timeout, then we're gonna kill the character. Okay, and let's make this timeout as, for example, 10 seconds or 5 seconds. And also we need to reset this timer when it reaches the destination, and we already doing that right here. Okay, now we need to create that kill character method. So at the end we're gonna say private void kill character. So its present health will be equals to 0, and we're gonna say character die. That's it. We can also add some logic in which the player will rotate around that spot on which he is stuck, but since it was not in the introductory video, we will do that AI logic in some other course. Okay, for now we will just simply kill the character. Alright, so now let's start the game again. Okay, so as you can see, our camera is on a little bit on this side. Now let's kill this character. As you can see, it got killed by himself. I don't know why these characters are stuck in this position, but if you notice that when they didn't reaches the destination in 10 seconds, they got killed. And the reason behind they get killed in a way is because, let me show you, the timer is really small, and if you see the waypoints are far away. For example, if you see this waypoint, in 10 seconds the player character can't reach from this waypoint to that one, and also from this one to that one, so that's why they got killed. So what I'm gonna do now is again make this as 30. Alright, let's start the game. And now they will be walking perfectly fine. Okay, there it is. As you can see, they are walking perfectly fine. And on this character, the dying animation was messed up, so you can go ahead and open up miximo.com, upload this character and download some other dying animation for this character. Okay, now all of the other characters works perfectly fine, as you can see. Now this one is stuck, and you will notice after 30 seconds this character will die and get removed. Okay, so let's wait for 30 seconds. As you can see, the character dies and gets removed. So your next task is to move these objects on the sides, okay, on away from the waypoints. You can either move it to this side or somewhere right here, for example, but you can remove them all if you don't want them in the way of the players. Okay, now with our issues fixed, let's end this video right here.